Last month, the Carlsbad City Council approved flying the pride flag above City Hall during the month of June.
That has led to more than a dozen requests for other flags to be flown, including the Confederate flag and so-called straight pride flag. CBS 8's Richard Allen is live in Carlsbad with more on how city leaders are responding tonight. Richard?
And Jesse and Marcella, if this issue sounds familiar to you, you're right. That's because Carlsbad City Council failed to approve a motion on establishing a uniform policy on flying commemorative flags here at City Hall just a couple months ago. The council member who brought this issue up once again tonight says it is a slippery slope, one that could open the city to litigation.
I think it's an issue of fairness. If we have allowed one group to convey government speech on our flagpole, then we still have to evaluate other groups and have a process to that end.
Those other flags that Councilmember Melanie Burkholder says her constituents have suggested include the Christian flag, Juneteenth flag, the NRA flag, and the Confederate flag. Suggestions that elicited a powerful backlash among many speakers.
This proposed action, in my opinion, is a huge step back. The only place for the Confederate flag is in our history books, and I think it should remain that way.
It would be abhorrent for the city to approve and continue speaking on these motions because it would make Carlsbad a city that is not safe for everyone.
To even begin to compare the pride flag, a symbol of rights hard won by American citizens, to the symbol of hatred, terrorism, and bigotry that the Confederate flag is incredulous.
But Burkholder made it clear she was not proposing the flying of these and any other flags in particular, only to develop a uniform policy around which flags to fly.
I did not bring the Confederate flag before you to say, I want to fly these flags. None of them. These were requests by constituents. I know it's hard to believe. I get that. It's shocking. But this is the purpose of having a flag policy.
Carlsbad attorney Scott Davidson, who supports the idea of developing a uniform policy, said that not to do so would open the city to litigation.
From a legal standpoint, Councilmember Burkholder did the right thing by simply bringing all the flags which have been requested by Carlsbad residents to the attention of the city council tonight, because at least she has avoided getting personally sued for discrimination.
In the end, though, other city leaders pointed to the failed vote in May on adopting an overarching policy on flags, with the city's mayor saying that the city has more pressing business to attend to.
But it seems like we got a little derailed by too much time spent on flags. I think that we've had an opportunity for everybody to be heard, and I think we're ready to move on.
And apparently the council is moving on. Keep in mind, though, Carlsbad will continue to fly the pride flag here at City Hall every June, as was approved by City Council. Jesse and Marcella.